All right, here we are at the house of Brigadier General, is it Michael or Mike Winkler? Mike Winkler.
Whatever works best.
Call sign, is it Jekyll?
Jekyll, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a clamp up.
Middle of a what?
Clamp job.
Clamp job. All right.
I got some stuff drying.
So tell us, so I got, this is something I'm going to put on YouTube just to show people how, I guess, the craft of surfboard making has not gone away. And can you tell us what you're doing right now?
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing as a craft at all, but I'm having a lot of fun here in my garage. What I got here is a bottom deck of a surfboard with a spine and some ribs glued onto it.
Okay.
I built up some rails over here so I can get ready to glue the top deck on. And right now I'm just putting in some support, so when I put in a leash plug and a vent plug later on, I got a place that I can actually glue those down into. So that's what these blocks are for.
Ah, okay.
So I'll get this done, and then I'll put on some more blocks out there to support a fin block that I'm putting in. So I've done other boards where I've glassed on the fins, but this one I'm actually going to put a fin block on it, so it's easier to display that way.
Yes.
So the fin block makes it so you can put a portable or just a standalone fin in there.
Okay.
So if people are going to mount it on their wall or something like that, and they want to mount it flush, a lot of times it's best if there's not a fin.
Gotcha. Yes.
So that's what I'm playing with now.
So some of these, are you telling me some of these are never taken out in the water that you make?
Yeah. So actually, it was the second board that I made. Ended up selling it to a couple before. I didn't even get a chance to do the fiberglass and everything, but the couple wanted it just to display it in their living room.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
And we actually, my wife and I did a little vacation over to Maui. Went to the Maui Marriott.
All right.
And they've got a surfboard just on display in their vacation rental shop, and they said they get all sorts of inquiries about it. So
cool.
But they're all able to be surfed if I get a chance to finish them.
Yeah. Good. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So, do you surf?
Oh yeah.
You surf? Okay. All right.
Probably not. I actually build more than I surf, but I get out occasionally.
Okay.
Usually with the kids when they want to go out on the weekends.
Okay. Well, good. Can you show us around the shop here a little bit?
Yeah. It's a mess right now. I cleaned up, so I knew you were coming over.
Shop? No, you don't clean up a shop.
Well, that's not exactly what my wife says. She's pretty certain that you should clean up the shop. But this is just a little storage cabinet that my wife and I are putting together for kind of a back room pantry area in our house. So had this all built up and then realized that we didn't have the right hinges for it. So we got a triple loads coming up today to try to get the hinges so that we can hopefully get this inside the house. And then get the shop cleaned up. Or at least give me more space to build my next board.
Yeah.
This is the workbench table where we end up doing most of the work. I actually built that about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So that was a fun project. No nails, no screws, so other than the mount device, it's all just joinery.
Oh wow.
Joinery and glues.
Nice.
So the theory is if we PCS, we should be able to take it apart into 8 different pieces and just stack it on a moving van. But, we have yet to put that to the test, so we'll see what happens there.
When I moved from, I forgot somewhere and I had glued mine, and it was so big I couldn't take it with me, and I couldn't, obviously since it was glued, I couldn't take it apart. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, my wife's pretty convinced that it's staying here regardless.
Oh, is she? Yeah.
I'm sure she's ready to get rid of it. But that's the deck over there for the surfboard that I'm building right now.
Okay.
So once I get all the interior guts glued up, I'll glue that onto the
And that's PACAF symbol.
Yeah, it should end up being a PACAF patch.
Okay.
I just kind of roughed it out with a router and then filled it in with some epoxy.
Right.
But then you can kind of cover up the edges with that.
Okay.
And put the rest of the PACAF stuff on there. So it should look pretty cool.
Okay.
I hope so. That's a going away gift. So.
And what do you got over behind you there?
Oh, this is another surfboard deck that I'm gluing up.
Oh, okay.
So we've got, this is for a gift, and we actually ended up kind of buying this, and it's a spouse buying it for her husband, and her husband likes all sorts of, he's a big wood fan and likes all kinds of different grain. So I figured what I'd do is use a bunch of different types of wood and just cut out a little design in it. I'll eventually end up gluing these together with that one to make an 8-foot section for the middle of a board.
Okay.
And then just put some stripes in on the side of it. So the center, like on that board where you can see the piece of walnut that comes all the way down, will be a 8.5 inch wide piece of that with a bunch of different wood grains and stuff in it.
So is that going to be 8.0, 9.0, or?
She wanted it 8 foot.
8 foot. Okay.
I don't know what her husband wants it, but he's getting 8 foot.
Hey. Oh, he doesn't know.
No.
Oh, surprise.
No clue.
Well, okay. Well, let me. I'll stop it.
I was just gonna explain it to you, man. I get all nervous on camera and stuff.
No, we got to. I want people watching. I wanted them to see. They don't know how this is made.
I'm not too sure I do either. This is only my 12th one, so I'm still in the learning phase. It's a little easier every time. So like I was explaining, it starts with a deck, the bottom deck.
Okay.
And that's sort of like the top deck that you guys saw in the garage.
Oh, right.
So you just get one of those glued up. This one I put a little V pattern in.
Okay.
Which actually, it's supposed to offset the deck that's going to go on the top of this. Has a V pattern facing the other way.
Oh, yeah.
On the bottom, so hopefully they complement each other. And then it's just a bunch of wood glued up. This one's mostly redwood, but it's basically just a flat piece of wood. This one's like 7'6" or so. Then you get the spine, cut the spine out. This one, you can do the spine a couple different ways. This is, I didn't have an 8 foot long or 7 foot long piece of plywood.
Okay.
So I just cut out a couple pieces and then joined them together. You got to make sure that joint's pretty strong in there so it doesn't bend.
Yeah.
But it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I get that mounted up and then just put these ribs over the top of it, which are glued out. The holes here, a lot of people think that you cut these holes in so that you can reduce weight.
Yes.
It's actually just so that the board can breathe better. It reduces weight a little bit, but the air, because this is going to get covered in a layer of epoxy, fiberglass, an epoxy layer, and then a gloss coat of epoxy. So by the time you put all that stuff on it, the board's airtight. So the problem is if you got it like in the garage in the shade, it could get down to like 60 degrees for the internal air temperature, and then if you take it out onto the beach and lay it out there on the white sand, the interior air could heat up.
Oh.
Get a board blowout.
Oh, wow.
So that's the reason you put the vent plug in.
Okay.
So that the air can kind of breathe in and out of there. But then you don't, with the ribs in here, if you didn't cut holes, the air could theoretically get trapped in one of the chambers. So
got it.
We just cut a couple holes so that everything can breathe in there. And then mount the internal hardware. Like I said before, I'm doing a fin block or a vent block and a leash plug.
Yes.
We'll probably put the fin block supporting for that right about there.
Okay.
And then get ready to glue the top deck on.
Okay. Wow. Is that that's not the deck, is it? That's going to go. Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah. All right. And how long from start to finish does it take you to do something like this?
So, Chip, I think I met you last weekend.
Yes.
If I remember right.
I think so.
I came over on Sunday, and I was just cutting out the spine.
Okay.
That was what I was working on then. So I actually took a day of leave on Friday, so I had a whole day to work. But this is basically 2 days worth of work.
Okay. Oh.
To build it up to here.
All right.
So in an ideal world, the deck goes on today, and then so I think it's probably about a week or so.
Yeah.
To get the majority of the board built, and then between the epoxy, the fiberglass, and the finishing, it probably takes another week or so.
Okay.
And that's slow build time with 12-hour days at work in between, and only working on the weekends.
All right. Wow. Well, I'm going to stop it here.